What's going on, crypto people? Life is good. Yeah, I know it's late. I know it's late. Mr. J, what's good? Hi, everyone, and good evening. Where are you checking in from, Mr. J? Life is good. The market is doing what the market does. A US-based on and off ramp for crypto, right in the midst of Kraken and Bitstamp no longer allowing ACH transactions. What's going on with that? Chi-Town, I hear you, bro. Chi-Town, I love it. Rainy here tonight. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Chi-Town, one of my favorite spots. Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. What's going on right now? Fidelity's launching, and the SEC is going after Coinbase. The NASDAQ just entered into the crypto custody space. And the SEC is going after Coinbase. I tell you, boy, these unelected bureaucrats that call themselves regulators. That is something to me. That is something to me. Yeah. Fidelity's slowly marching in, keeping a low profile. Very pro crypto, by the way. Very pro crypto, but NASDAQ launching. I just saw that today. NASDAQ getting into the custody business. BNY Mellon custody business. Interesting times. You gotta wonder about Polysign. Polysign just knows how to navigate. That dude, Jack McDonald's, a smart guy. He knows how to navigate. He's got a product that's all ready and all set up for where apparently this country wants to go. Apparently, UK on another route. UK's doing another thing, taking a different approach, but the US is taking this very, very interesting approach. Tear everything down and let the boys from Wall Street come in and buy it on the cheap. That seems to be the game plan. Interesting stuff. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting stuff, to say the least. Oh, hold on one second. Very, very interesting time to be an early adopter. Marquise, what's good, my friend? It's very, very interesting to be early in this game. It's interesting. It is, because it's, I say on this channel all the time, we're playing a game that 99.99% of the masses don't even know is being played. And we are winning. It doesn't feel like it, but we are winning, my friends. I'm telling you, we're early. Shout out to PolyX. Snatched some of that up today. Got some of that that BAX token the other day. Casper's in the building. Definitely on that. But I got to tell you, I'm the on and off ramp project I found is called Spritz. And I just find it interesting that it's US based. And then you get this news about Kraken no longer doing ACH and Bitstamp no longer doing ACH. These are US things. But yet this little project called Spritz is going to allow you, not only do they allow you to go on and off of crypto, you can pay your bills in crypto. I was watching a video today of someone paying their bills in USDC that was on Polygon. On Polygon. So he had USDC in his wallet on Polygon and paid 2 bills. Click a button, paid the bills. Credit card bill and a utility bill. And Kraken is no longer allowed. And Kraken is no longer doing ACH. What's going on? And by the way, I believe I found the game-changing ETH bridge. You know how you like to bridge that Ethereum to Polygon or bridge that Ethereum over to Binance Smart Chain or whatever it is. And it's just always madness with these fees, right? I mean, people pay them, but it's madness. Was 2 things with that. They still pay them, but it's madness. I came across something. I spent at 3 o'clock on the in the middle of the day on Ethereum, spent $1.98 to bridge from Ethereum to Polygon. And the guy who was doing it spent 33 cents to do it. The dude I watched, 33 cents for an Ethereum transaction. Craziness. Rodwell is in the building. What's good, bro? We're the front runners. Indeed, we are. And so that comes with a lot of pain, right? Comes with a lot of pain for sure. But, you know, being early has some advantages. Being early has some advantages. I'm going to ask the crypto fam today, like, where should I go in on? I'm looking at 2 things right now. And I went a little bit on one and considering another one. But I'm like, where do I go all in? Like, where do I go all in? Now, when I say all in, I mean $1,000, right? I mean 1,000, right? The only thing that I've spent more than $1,000 on at a time is XRP. That is the only one, the only one. Not VeChain, not Matic. Always been the max of 1,000. XRP was the only one where I'm like, okay, yeah, let's put a couple here. Let's put 3 here. XRP was the only one that I did that with. All the rest, not Bitcoin, none of them. So 1,000 is like, I'm kind of feeling the project, I'm feeling the use case. I'm not kind of feeling it, I am feeling it. Feeling that use case, making some sense, solving a real world problem, you know, that type of stuff. Yeah. What's Keyless is in the building. Good evening. The Lady of Crypto check-in, fam. It is officially a party. Mr. XRP All In, what's going on? I'm doing great, bro. How you doing? How are you doing? I'm going to share some charts with you guys just to kind of, you know, have you look at some charts and say, which one do you think, you know, let me know which one you think I should go in on, because I'm really thinking about going in on this one. I only put a couple $100 into it earlier today. Big challenge is it's already had this like 200% move already. Check out Groot white paper, right? So it's moved already. So I don't know. But the chart's looking really good. And it's one of those things that's got this really low market cap, right? It's got a low market cap. I'll share with you. It's got me going back and forth. I'm thinking right now, dollar cost averaging is maybe the way to go with it, but I'll share that with you guys. But yeah, ETH bridge game changer. I'm going to share that with you guys as well. We're going to go over the numbers because the market is keyless. The market is just doing what the market does. Holy moly. Let's go over these numbers. Let's go over this real quick. Let's share the screen. Let's get into this. I'm not going to be on very long. I just want to hop on here and say, hey, to the fam, it's Friday night. I don't even have my favorite libation with me. What's going on? I told you guys I went in on Casper because I like the chart. I like the chart on Casper. That's not bad. That's not a bad looking chart. It's down 97% from its all-time high, which is not bad. It is currently at 3.5 cents. I did this a couple of days ago. This was really on a hunch. We'll see how this goes. But this was on a hunch. The circulating supply is 10 billion and the total supply is 11 billion. So it's, you know, it's kind of done its thing, but the market cap is 388. Chart looks great. Market cap's 388. Most of the tokens are out in circulation, which is awesome. So I took a little bit of a hunch on maybe those quiet sleepers. I know they just won an award, so I took a little bit of a hunch on that. We'll see. Little bit of a gamble. We'll see. All right, let's go over these numbers here real quick and see what's going on with the market. Coinbase is being sued, and NASDAQ announces that they're going into custody. I just think it's, boy, there's no shame in their game, Rodwell. There's no shame in the powers that be game. There's no shame in it at all. They're like, yeah, this is what we're doing. We're going to let y'all know what we're doing. Unbelievable. The total cryptocurrency market cap right now is 1.2 trillion. It's down 2% in the last 24 hours. The Bitcoin dominance is at 44.6%. That's not an alt season. That does not make for an alt season. But you know, there are some projects sneakily will have their runs during bear markets, interestingly enough. But that doesn't make it an alt season. It means that this particular project is running. PolyX is just going crazy right now. Like, what's going on with that? It's called Polylastic. What's going on with that? Bitcoin is trading at $27,776. Ethereum is trading at $1,768. XRP is trading at 43 cents. And again, you know, this is the market. It's just doing what it does. It's just doing what it does. Let me share this project with you guys real quick. Have you ever heard of Spritz? Anybody heard of app.spritz.finance? Yeah, it is an app that allows you to pay your bills and pay other people in crypto using, it's like another level of a cash app. Really. You can pay your bills here. You can connect accounts, add bank accounts, and pay your bills here, but you can also off ramp into your crypto directly into your bank. And the thing that fascinated me about this project is that it's US based. So they had to have gotten their proper stuff together in order to do it. Yeah, so you can pay bills. If I hit pay here, let me see. This is my account. I haven't done anything yet. What would you like to do today? Let's find your bills. So you can put your bills in, and well, what they do here is you put your phone number in, and they find bills based upon your phone number. Interesting. I've already did the KYC, their version of KYC. Search for bills yourself. Let's pay your bills, or send a crypto ACH bank transfer. So why is it that Kraken is no longer offering the service? And why did Bitstamp stop offering the service? I'm confused. Send a crypto ACH bank transfer to anyone and easily pay your rent, invoices, or send fiat to friends and family. I watched two people do this earlier today. One of those guys I'd never heard of, and the other one was Crypto Dad. Now, a lot of you know who Crypto Dad is. He's like the how-to person. Hey, how do you do this with your Ledger? And how do you do this with your MetaMask? And how do you do that, right? Everybody, first place they go is Crypto Dad, right? Older guy, real smart, tech background. Saw him using this as well. I'm like, isn't that interesting? And he paid his credit card bill, keyless, and he paid his utility bill from USDC that he had on the Polygon network. On the Polygon network. And I'm like, whoa. So not only can you pay your bills using crypto, but you can pick your network wherever you got your stuff at, right? So can you imagine paying your bills with the crypto that you earned and not have to pay Ethereum gas fees? Can you imagine that? Really, really nice. Really, really liked it. Now, I've only gone as far as to sign up for the account. I haven't done anything with my bills and stuff. I'll probably do that while I'm talking with you guys and set this up. But interesting. I wonder how many people are paying their bills with their crypto. And the thing that I like about this is you're not sending the crypto in. You're not, you know how sometimes you gotta load up your crypto card. Like you don't have to do that here, which is interesting to me. Yeah, very, very interesting that you don't have to load up any kind of card or anything. You connect your wallet here, right here. You connect your wallet, and I'm telling you, Crypto Dad, he paid a bill with Ethereum, and then he switched up the MetaMask and to Polygon and paid USDC that way. Yeah, that was really interesting to me. Really, really interesting. Maybe I'll just share his video with you guys so you can watch it yourself. But that was really, really interesting. Let me know if you guys have heard about this Spritz, app.spritz.finance. You guys heard about that? Hila said, I heard of Spritz, just never had the time to look into it. Thanks for going over this, CJ. Very valuable. You're welcome. You're welcome. Christian Fernandez. ¿Cómo está, mi amigo? Hey, C's, how long do you think we have to wait until the lawsuit is settled? You mean till there's a ruling? I don't think there's going to be a settlement. I think there'll be summary judgment ruling. I think it will happen probably by the end of this week, end of next week. Rodwell, they're shutting down on and off ramps. Exactly. That's why I was so curious about this, Rodwell, is because this is a US-based thing going on here. Don't you think the timing is fascinating to me that the US is going after Coinbase, one of the major, and it's probably their staking service, but in the end, one of the major custodial operations for institutions, period. Don't you think? And then the same day, within 48 hours of Coinbase getting a Wells notice, the NASDAQ announces that they're ready to launch their crypto custodial service. Here's the thing. Institutions don't care if it's Coinbase or if it's NASDAQ or it's Fidelity. They just want a place where they can feel like they can get into this space and get in here good. They don't care. It's you and I care. Like, I'm not hanging out with NASDAQ. Zero chance, like in zero. Anything Wall Street, no. Fidelity, privately owned, I'll hang out with Fidelity. You know what I mean? But this Spritz thing is interesting to me. I mean, I really, really like it. This was crazy good. I'm going to share the video with Crypto Dad going through it because all I've done is signed up for the account. And then I'm going to share this bridge, keyless. I've came across this ETH bridge. I'm telling you, game changer, Trevor LeConte. This ETH bridge is game changer. 33 cents to bridge from Ethereum to Polygon. 33 cents. Now, it's not lightning fast. I mean, my thing happened I say that's so funny. My thing happened in 12 seconds. I say it's not lightning fast. It happened in 12 seconds. My transaction went through in 12 seconds. Now, I paid 98 cents because I didn't do it until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But 98 cents at 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Ethereum? That's something right there. Hila says that's insane. Not having to send, convert, then off ramp, etc. Exactly. Or even like not having to load a card by converting it to crypto, etc. Wonder why more people don't use it. I know, it's crazy. And again, I don't know how I even came across it. I think, oh yeah, I was Googling on and off ramps because I had heard about stupid. I heard this morning because I was listening to Who was I listening to? I was listening to BK, and he talked about Bitstamp and Kraken both. Yeah, we're not doing this ACH thing no more. ACH, that's US, right? We're not doing it anymore. I'm like, man, what in the world's going on? So I just figured I'd check out some different alternatives, especially now that Coinbase is under the crosshairs. What's going on? Like, what's going on? Yeah, I came across this Spritz thing, and it's a US based company. Let me find there it is right here. It's crypto data right here. I'm sure. Like I'm telling you, dude, I'm not gonna go through all the way to the beginning, but I'm telling you, like, what the world? A US based company doing this, but BitSmart and Kraken are no longer going to do it. Like the fear is real when it comes to the US regulators. The fear is real, baby. And yeah, interesting. Let me see where I want to start this. He's got them time stamped. Let's see. Verify your identity, connect your bills using auto search, add bills manually, getting MetaMask and your Ledger device ready. Okay, there it is. Using alternative networks such as Polygon, Avalanche, Binance. Okay. Let's go. Let's start. You guys don't need to see this. You know how to sign up for something once you see it. Let's go to connect to your bills using auto search. Let's go there.
It's pretty generous. So I'll start with the easiest one, which is finding your bills automatically. So I'll just click this. There might be certain services, I believe, like utilities that we will want to add manually. So I'll do a demo of that as well. We'll start here. All right. And they do use that third-party service, which you can find out more about here as well. We'll hit continue. All right, so they've located several accounts of mine. Looks like they've located one of my auto loans. Actually, two of them. My car and my wife's car. Got those. Pretty cool.
And all he had to do that was all he did was enter his phone number. Yeah, just a phone number.
My Chase credit cards here. My Capital One, Synchrony, PayPal. All right, so it did a pretty good job of locating the credit cards that I have, including my Amazon store card.
Did he really say Synchrony? I think he really did say Synchrony. That's funny. I think that's Synchrony Bank, but he said Synchrony. That's pretty funny.
That's pretty cool. We'll just click continue and get those added in. Nice. Okay. So as you can see, they're all set up now. And then I can just click the pay with crypto option. Now let's add another account. Let's do a manual. See if I can find my utility bills. Yeah, I'll do a utilities. All right, so I'm going to try consumer energy, which is the power bill. And then it wants my account number. I'll just head over to my online account and grab my account number. I'll just copy that into my clipboard and then go over here and paste that in. And let's see how that works. All right, so I'm going to scroll down. I probably added it to the bottom of all these. There we go. Got my account set up for my power bill here in Michigan. I'll try my gas bill just to see what happens. And once again, I need to get my account number. Just get that on the bill pay site. Paste that in here. All right, looks like I got that one set up. So I was able to find my credit card bills and my 2 car loans automatically. And then it was really easy for me to add my couple of my utility accounts. So got all these bills set up and connected and ready to pay. So the next thing I'll do is connect my crypto wallet. Now, a few things I want to mention. I'm going to be using MetaMask. MetaMask is a great non-custodial wallet for managing your crypto. And as you'll notice here, I have multiple accounts in my MetaMask wallet. If you only have one, great, just use that one. A lot of people use MetaMask as standalone, just an account based on their backup phrase, but it's also really easy to connect your hardware wallets to MetaMask. And I'm going to be using my hardware wallet based account. So basically, I'm accessing crypto that I have stored on my Ledger device. So you can see here that I'm using the Ledger account within MetaMask. So I'll go through the steps of verifying my transactions using my Ledger device. If you're just using a standalone MetaMask account, you can skip that step. You won't be asked to do it, but I would like to demo how you can use a ledger-based account where you have your crypto stored safely and securely to pay your online bills through MetaMask. It's pretty cool. So just to take a note of this account, there's some Ethereum in there. I'm on the Ethereum mainnet right now, and if we scroll down here, you can see that I've got some US dollar coin that I'm going to be using to pay a couple of these bills. And also keep in mind that you may have a lot of different cryptos in your MetaMask wallet or your Ethereum wallet, and you theoretically can use any crypto to pay your bill. Like I could use SHIB to pay one of these bills, but it needs to be a crypto that has enough liquidity for this transaction to go through. So it's probably best to stick with the big cryptos like Ethereum or US dollar coin or Tether. If you've got some obscure coins and you're want to use those, it's probably best to swap from them over to Ethereum or stablecoin before you try to pay your bill. Also, you can use different networks that are compatible with the Sprit service. I'm going to show you how you can also use Polygon. You'll notice I've got some stablecoin in my Polygon wallet as well. And when you use Polygon, the fees are going to be a lot cheaper. So let's go ahead and get that wallet connected to our Sprit service. I'll click Connect Wallet up here. There are several wallets that you can use, but I'm going to use MetaMask. All right, and MetaMask wants me to verify the account that I'm connecting. I'll click Next. And just in case I need to sign this transaction, I'm going to go ahead and get prepared on my device. All right, I'll be using my device, so I'm going to get into the Ethereum app. Have that ready. All right, so I'm only going to be using that one account. I'll click Next. Then I'll click Connect. All right, it didn't ask me to sign, but you can see here that I'm connected. And these are the different networks that we can use. As I mentioned, my Ethereum wallet, we'll go ahead and switch over. We'll start with the Ethereum wallet. That's the most common wallet. So as you can see up here, when it shows you the bill, it shows you your amount due and the due date, just like you would see on the website for the company. So I'll go ahead and make a small payment on my Chase card. I'll go ahead and use this amount, 172. We'll choose Pay with Crypto. Now notice here that it detected the US dollar coin that's in that Ethereum wallet. I could switch to a different crypto like maybe SHIB or Ethereum, but as I mentioned, keep in mind you want to use a major crypto with a lot of liquidity. You don't want to use obscure coins. I'll go ahead and stick with the US dollar coin. So I'll go ahead and click Allow Sprits
You forgot to put the amount
my
you're going to
US
pay.
dollar coin. MetaMask is going to pop up. I'll need to verify with MetaMask. Now, notice there are some Ethereum gas fees that we need to keep an eye on. They're pretty high on the Ethereum network. I'll go ahead and click Confirm here. And it's asking me to review on my device. All right. And then I'll click Accept and Send. There are also some advanced controls that allow you to manage the total amount. So if you are nervous and you've got a lot of US dollar coin, you can set an allowance limit when you're using Sprits.
So you guys get the gist of it. Very, very, very simple, very, very easy, simple, user-friendly. You attach that MetaMask wallet, and it's going to show you what coins you have available on there to use to spend, which is really, really cool. And for me, I would probably definitely use stable coins, but I love that you can use different networks. Whatever you got, if you got some stables on Polygon, you can use it. On Avalanche, you can use it. You got crypto, I would stick with most liquid, like he's saying. But that is sweet. That is really, really good. That is really sweet. I love it. Legendary is in the building. What's good? What's going on, my guy? Yeah, I love that spritz. That's really good. I like that. I really, really do like that you can use that and not have to do all of that madness to get over to paying your bills with crypto. So, not having to, load these cards up. A lot of these cards you just got to kind of load up with your crypto, which can be a pain. The Coinbase card is pretty good. I've used a Coinbase card, because I will do some shopping or food shopping and then pay small bills with the Coinbase card. But I really like the way this spritz thing is going on and how it works. And God knows what's going to happen with Coinbase now. I mean, who knows what they're going to settle up for? Are they going to, we don't know if they're going to, stick to this fight and fight to the end like Ripple. We don't know. So I loved it. What do you guys think about that spritz thing? I mean, I'm going to leave a link in the description here for sure. It's a nice little referral thing they got going on, $50. And whoever uses your link gets $50. My guess is that's going to be $50 of like a credit to your account. Because when he did it, he got $10 off. So his bill was $172. They took 10 off for using it for the first time or whatever. And so he only had to pay 162 of the USDC. But the referral thing is, I think if your bill is more than $50 and you use a link, you get $50 or something. So that's pretty good. So you get $50, I get $50. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna let you guys know how that goes. But yes, pretty good. That's pretty good. I can't wait to share this bridge with you guys. This bridge, I'm just gonna send some ETH on this bridge just to show you guys. Like, it's crazy, really good. Let me see, make sure I got everything. I gotta probably have to pull up my ledger. Probably gonna have to hook my ledger up to show you guys. What do you guys think about the Spritz app? What do you guys think about that? Let me know. I think that's really cool. I think that is really, really, really cool. Let's see. I should have had this up already. if crypto dad is on it, it's it has to be. Oops. Can you post your Sprit referral link and pin it here, Siege? Yeah, I think I can. I don't know how to pin it, but I can post it. How do you pin it? Does it say pin when you post? Let me see something. I just think that is that's interesting to me. And God knows we need more choices, not less choices. All right, let me see if I can't do this. What's going on here? I can't pin it. Unless, let's see, do I get an option? Oh, there it is, pin message. There it is. It's pinned. It's pinned. How about that? Interesting. That's very fascinating to me. Yeah, I don't even have my favorite libation for Friday night. That's something. Sneaking in the new system right underneath everyone's noses. So, look, it's an interesting time, I'm telling you. I just think this is a US based company and they got this on and off ramp like that, pay your bills, and you can off ramp. Yeah, and I think you off ramp into their credit card, which is interesting to me. Did I pull that up? Yeah, they got a credit card that just came out with the Spritz people. Bank card, credit card. Interesting. Let me see. Does he go on to the off ramp stuff? Let me see if he off ramped. Making a second payment using Polygon. Advantages to use Spritz to pay directly from your crypto wallet. Using Spritz to off ramp crypto directly to your bank. Yeah. So let me see. Let's see what he does here.
Steps. And speaking of reducing the number of steps, I'm going to show you how to do the off ramp, which is a workflow for me as well. As I mentioned, normally I have to transfer crypto to an exchange like
Coinbase or Binance US, make a trade, and then withdraw to my own bank account.
Correct.
And each of those steps incur some kind of fees.
Correct.
So let's go ahead and try the direct off ramp. I'll go ahead and add one of my bank accounts. Now you need your account number for this. So I'm going to get that information. I can get that information from my bank statement or sign into my account online to get the numbers that I need. So I can give this account a name. I'll put in my routing number and I'll put in my account number. Okay, and then choose your account type. Confirm you are the owner of that bank account. We'll hit confirm here. And so now it's connected to my Chase checking account. So we'll go ahead and off ramp some crypto. We'll start small. I'll stick with Polygon. All right, I'm going to show you the steps that I will take to confirm the transactions on my device. Like I mentioned before, if you're just using a standalone MetaMask account, you'll just need to confirm up in the MetaMask window and you can skip the hardware step. We'll go ahead and click off-ramp crypto. All right, I'm still connected to Polygon. I still got a balance in stablecoin here. And as I mentioned, you can also use other cryptos like Matic would probably be fine. It's pretty liquid, but I'll stick with the US dollar coin. We'll just do $100. See how that works. And right now, I just have one account. So we'll click off ramp. This might be a verification, but probably not. I think I've already verified Spritz to use my stablecoin from this wallet already. So I won't need to do that verification, that authorization step for US dollar coin. This should go straight to the payment phase. That authorization step for authorizing a particular crypto in a particular wallet is just a one-time thing. Once you've authorized the crypto to be spent out of that wallet, you don't have to do it again. We'll click off-ramp. MetaMask should come up. Got really low fees here. We'll confirm that amount. We'll click confirm here. And we're gonna review the transaction. I believe this is a confirmation step. Okay, so that was successful. I was able to pay $100 worth of US dollar coin using Polygon, transfer it directly into my bank account. It mentions up here that it could take 4 to 5 business days, but I think in general, it's usually 24 to 48 hours. So we'll see how that goes. All right.
There it is. There it is. Interesting stuff. Romas are, what does that say? Are not saved? Is that are not? CJ, if you like, you should do the affiliate and get deals. This is great trend incoming game changer. Yeah, it should. Yeah, so, and I think the 50 thing, I think only happens when you pay a bill that's over $50 keyless. I believe that's the way it works. Yeah, I just changed that too. Yeah, let's see. Let me make sure. Hold on. Make sure. Let me do this. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, it's the right one. Let's see. Yeah, it's the right one. Yep, it should be good, keyless. Yeah, so that's interesting to me. Again, a time saver for sure. Cause you know, it is the Coinbase right now. You gotta put the stuff over there, you gotta transfer it over, and then you gotta cash it out. And yeah, yeah. Interesting. But I do love the fact that you can pay your bills with the crypto. I do like that. And I think kind of going forward, this is the way to go. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm really loving the Zum wallet. I use the Zum wallet again today. I really like it as far as doing stuff with XRP. Super fast, super easy, super quick. But this is a really, really, I think, as a game changer. Make sure you guys do your homework and you do your due diligence for sure. But again, I watched another YouTuber use this as well, besides Crypto Dad. So that got me, gave me some confidence to use it for sure. Really, really, really do like it. So very, very interesting. Let me share this bridge with you guys. Because you know, in the world of these bridges are something. So this is oh, I'm not even sharing. I want to share this with you guys. Where's Crypto C's got it cold up in this joint? This is called the Umbria Narni Bridge. The Umbria Narni Bridge, maybe. Here it is there. Bridge Ethereum mainnet to Polygon mainnet. They got a lot of bridges that you can do as well. Polygon to Ethereum, Ethereum to Polygon, Ethereum to Binance Smart Chain, and it, obviously the other direction. Ethereum to Avalanche, and then the other direction. Ethereum to Phantom, and then the other direction as well. Yeah, really, really, really like this. I used this earlier today. And of course, I looked into the token, see what's up with the token, checked out the project, see what's going on with the project. Let me see if I have my earlier transactions. See if I have my earlier ones, because I paid 98 cents for my transaction, and I was just like, what the world? That was really cool. I paid 98 cents. Let's see. I have it here. Wrapped ETH. I had it screenshot it too. 98 cents I paid. 98 cents. But let's show it. Let's do it again. There it is right there. Transaction fee. This was, guys, this was 3 something in the afternoon Central Time. Transaction fee in ETH, 0.98 cents. To bridge over. I mean, I was shocked. Let me see if I can't do it to now. I did that when the GUI was 24 GUI. 24 GUI. Let's do it now at 13. See what's happening. 0.01 ETH. Or see right here, you got this bridge. We don't want the pool and earn. So make sure it's on bridge, that you can do some staking and you provide liquidity, connect to different networks. But I'm going to go Ethereum to Polygon just to test it out. And it says you gives the option. You can get the bridge address or you can send it through MetaMask, interestingly enough, right? You will receive approximately whatever. Am I connected? Yeah, I'm connected. All right. So let's do that. 01. Now, mine thing earlier when I did this took 11 seconds. I don't know if this is going to do that. So here it says you're sending 0.01, you will get 0.009, right? And you can change the speed in here, which you want to change it. And changing it in terms of cost is nothing. It means nothing, but it'll speed it up significantly. So this says estimated transaction speed is 10 minutes if you leave it here, but I'm going to move it down. As soon as you move it down, it changed to 5 minutes, 2 minutes, right? So I got it just about all the way through there for 2 minutes. And then it says what the network fee is going to be 0.3069 Ethereum. So remember that 3069. And it says this is going to take a while. So it's a good thing we're doing a live stream. Right? So it says the gas fee right now is 49 cents. 49 cents. I gotta get this done on the ledger. Assets sent into the bridge. This may take a few minutes. If you speed up this transaction in MetaMask, this page cannot update. So I don't do it in MetaMask. I did it there on the thing. 49 cents. Yeah, that's a little crazy. 49 cents. And the transaction I showed you guys, I'm pretty sure it confirmed it in 11 seconds. This is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yep, confirmed. See right here? It says confirmed within 11 seconds. Which is crazy. And then you can see the value is $17. The 0.01 is about $17. And the transaction fee was 98 freaking cents. Yeah, the best Ethereum bridge in the world. And I did it. I'm telling you, I did that at prime time in the middle of the day. In the middle of the freaking day. I'm sure this is still spinning, so this is going to take a little while. So we'll get back to that. But that was, yeah. And then you gotta get the wrapped ETH. I already added the wrapped ETH to my Polygon thing to see that it shows up. That was really interesting. That is crazy, right? What's going on, Nicholas M? Nicholas is like, wow, I don't miss the $250 ETH gas fee. Tell me about it, bro. This bridge is something, because the other bridges that I tried, they were $13 to $16. $13 to $16. So I don't know what this Umbria Narni bridge got going on. I mean, I looked them up. I checked out the site, I checked out the community. But boy, is that great. What's going on, Nicholas M? Good to see you. Bitcoin says, wonder if the SEC knows about Fritz financing, considering talks of shutting down on and off ramps. I know. He says, oh, wait, it runs on the ETH blockchain. Didn't I ask the question the other day? I'm pretty sure I asked the question the other day. Like, is it me, or does it feel like there aren't any ETH projects going underneath the coming in between the SEC and the crosshairs of the SEC? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But it feels like that. I hear you, bro. Nicholas is like, I've been backing up the truck for Flare. I hear you, my guy. I hear you. The Flare thing is sweet. Yeah, it's a little, I was hoping that the Celsius was going to allow us to withdraw these flare tokens. They got the court approval, but no access to my flare tokens yet. Felix, did you have anything in custody that you can get out of there? The custody settlement went through. Was all your stuff in earn? So let's see if this bridge is done. D was good. D says, yo, what's up, my brother? Flare is going to be bigger than I thought. Indeed, it is. Kyle Timor says, good morning. After 12 in Jersey. Oh, yes, sir. That's right. East Coast, baby. East Coast. Good morning to you, Kyle Timor. So this is, again, Spritz for on and off ramp paying bills. Umbria, Narni Bridge. Get on Polygon and hang out in the ecosystem. Today, Brad Barlinghouse, I thought everybody got theirs yesterday. So there it is. It's done. It's done. That wasn't that long. That wasn't that long for what is it? 49 cents. Let me go over here and switch to my Polygon. And Matic. There it is, 0.18 ETH. Remember, 0.009 you're supposed to get, and I did a 0.01 earlier today, so 2.009 equals 0.18 ETH. I mean, that wasn't 5 minutes, was it? That wasn't 5 minutes. The Polygon bridge is brutal. You ever try using the Polygon bridge? Polygon bridge is brutal. I used to use that back in the day. The Polygon bridge. Multi-chain takes longer than that too, and it ain't cheap either, the multi-chain bridge. So there that was, fam. I mean, 49 cents for, I gotta say that was less than 5 minutes. I gotta say that was less than 5 minutes. Marquise was good. Have you seen the Evergrande stock sink? No, I haven't. Oh, no, I haven't. The China? You talking about the real estate thing in China? No. But I know they were in trouble. Marquise, I know they were in trouble, bro. Brad Barlinghouse says, that's cheap and fast. I mean, think about that. That's a game changer right there. So, of course, I had to get on CoinGecko and check out the tokenomics. Their token is UMBR. So I went to check out the tokenomics, something that works that good. Right now you can stake over there. You can stake the token, earn 60% of the fees. 60% of the fees if you stake the token. What do you think about that? Umbria Network, UMBR. So of course I went to check out the chart, seeing if this might be a good time to get in, or should I have to wait some? You know me. All-time high was $8. It's down 94% from its all-time high, Marquise. Now, that's not a bad looking thing. That's not bad right there. That's not bad. And it says the all-time low for this thing was 38 cents, and it's at 47 cents from its all-time low. Let's see. Total supply is 5 million. You don't have a circulating supply yet. Tokenomics. Let me see something. Unavailable for this coin. Bummer. First time I tried using the tokenomics. But, all previous all-time high was $7.98. So let's say $8 last year, February. This is not, right? So this is not pumping. So for me, we haven't missed the pump here. We haven't missed the pump if it does get one. It's 94% down from its all-time high, right? So you guys saw how well, oh my God, I'm not even sharing my screen. Like somebody needs to. Come over here and shake. Somebody needs to come over here and shake Crypto C. What's going on? What's going on with you right now? What in the world? There's Umbria trading at 47 cents. It is Ethereum and Polygon right now, which is good. Again, they don't have any real numbers for this project, so it's probably fairly new, but they only got the total supply and max supply for numbers. So they don't have a market cap for this thing yet. I hit the max. So it came out sometime in 2021, April of 2021, and was around $2, $1.47 and 21 was the lowest it got, and then it jumped up to almost $8, and now it's come down. So $8 was in February of 2022. So it's like you haven't missed it yet, if you know what I'm saying. You haven't missed that next thing, right? That's what it looks like to me. Not financial advice, guys. Certainly would never tell you what to do with your money. You know that. You guys know you got to make sure that you come to whatever decision you come is based upon your own homework, your own due diligence. But that's not a bad looking chart right there. That's not bad. So that's what I was looking at once I saw how well the bridge worked. I'm like, man, that's pretty good. So let me show you the things that I got a little bit of conundrum. Two projects that have a little bit of a conundrum. I don't know where to go. The first one is Radiant Capital. I have not put any money into Radiant. I keep saying that I am, and I keep hesitating. The number 437 in total on in terms of market cap, 437. It's on Arbitrum, Radiant.capital, trading at 32 cents. All-time high was only 58 cents. So this is newer project. If I go here, see that? The chart is not as great, but it's not that much from its all-time high. The market cap is at 51 million. So this is, for me, this was about the Arbitrum play. It was about the Arbitrum play here. So Radiant Capital, remember that? I was trying to play on the Arbitrum ecosystem, and all the hype and everything is around these Arbitrum projects. 156 circulating supply, 156 million. Total supply is 1 billion. And the circulating, sorry, so the market cap is at 51,000. Okay. So this is the one I went with as far as putting some money in with, and this would be Polylastic. This is the one I'm kind of real, number 1,876 in terms of market cap, 1876. Right? So I'm like, oh man, that's promising right there. Promising. Circulating 9 billion is in circulation. The market cap, after you figure the fully diluted valuation, is with 9 billion is in circulating supply is 1,461,000. And when you see what's going on, look at, I'm not even going to, this is what's going on in the last 30 days. 40% in 24 hours, 181% on a 7-day, 200% on a 14-day, and 126 in 30 days. It is 98% down from the all-time high that it achieved in 2021. 98% down. And the all-time high was 0.009. Now, of course, I went and checked out polylastic.io. Let me share a little bit of what I know about this project. The first premium set of digital asset indexes, which is basically saying they're gonna pull a bunch of different stuff from the digital asset space, put them together in an index, and you can just buy into the index by way of a token, and you get access to different cryptos and or crypto projects, right? So I like that idea. Let me see here. If I go to check this out real quick, it's on Polygon, and Polygon is getting ready to get into the ZKEVM space, which is going to be really, 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 really good. Here it is here. So I'm thinking about that. You can stake this token, it looks like, buy the Polytex and you can stake it. Powered by Polygon. Blue chip index, community decided index, NFT and gaming index, and more. This thing is jumping, man. That's the PolyX token. The PolyX token offers holders exclusive access to the community decided index and voting rights pertaining to the index and its underlying assets through periodic burns and increased network activity. The token becomes more scarce and valuable over time, of course. Now, the interesting thing on YouTube, there was not a lot of videos about this project. In fact, the only 2 or 3 videos were a year old. I found that to be interesting. Their Twitter is very, very active. Broad exposure, one investment. Our indexes track the progress of the entire digital finance space. Polyastic offers quick and easy exposure through one token. This is very, very similar if you're listening to alongside marketplace. My guy Trevor LeConte was sharing with me earlier. Very, very similar to that. Offers quick and exposure through one token, simplifying upside to the fastest growing sectors in DeFi. The Polylastic Index is an index of baskets including DeFi, blue chip projects, NFT, gaming, ZK rollups, to name a few. We offer portfolios to those of all experience levels and varying risk appetites. The people behind it are interesting. I listened to this KD Lucasis the other day and Brandon Xavier. It was an okay interview. They seem really nervous. This is like a little over a year ago. But the project is interesting. And these are the people have had experience working with these companies. A few people worked at Orion, which is interesting. But so I'm kind of looking at that, and I'm kind of liking the use case, but I'm really liking the chart, and the fact that Polygon is moving into ZK rollups gets me really, really excited. So let me show you this chart. You see how the other ones had this already? Like Casper is like, looks really good. So this is the pump here, these last 30 days. Right? So that's why I only put a couple $100 in here, because I'm like, I missed the 200% increase, right? Missed it. But I'm really, really thinking that this is going to grab some legs. But I probably have the dollar cost average into it as opposed to Casper, who I just went, I saw that chart in Casper, and I'm like, yeah, this is a good play. This is a good play. So what do you guys think about Polylastic there? I think that people coming into this space are not going to want to do things project by project by project. I think that regular folks and institutions are going to really hop into these indexes. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, no permanent loss for their staking. Was that the Umbria legendary, or was that PolyX? Let's check it out. I know one of them says something about no impermanent loss. Because if it's single-sided, I guess maybe that's it. Let me refresh this real quick. If I refresh, that staking thing will come up. Yeah. So what's Umbria you were talking about? UMB stakers in the pool now earn 60% of all fees generated by the bridge, paid every minute in ETH, Matic, USDC, etc., with no impermanent loss. So if it's single-sided staking, that would be it. Stakers in the pool. Let me click on here. There's not a lot of people. 425 participants. 425. And 60% of the fees. Ethereum. Oh, let me share this with you guys. The annual percentage for pooling your assets average for the past 24 hours. This value is subject to change based on the ratio. 10% APY. It's 10% for the UBMR. $425 participants. Ethereum has 1,000 participants staking Ethereum. APY is 5.11% USDC. So you saw how fast that was. But if it's 60% of the fees, the APY, cool. I mean, that's cool. But yeah, only 400 people. That's not a lot to have to divide your 60% up amongst. You see what I'm saying? So can I click on anything here? Here it is. Extra earnings by staking tokens. Liquidity providers of the UBMR token will receive a share of 60% of fees generated by the bridge on the network to which they provided liquidity. For example, staking UMBR on an Ethereum network will result in the accrual fees from bridge transfers made to the Ethereum network. Okay, the extra rewards generated by staking UMBR in the pool are added to the staking balance of each token on the respective network. Check the history of each asset to see how much you have earned. Add liquidity, which is staking, and then unstake. $1,071. So it's interesting. Interesting to me. Click to see your earnings history for the asset. This pool is auto harvesting. Meaning your rewards are automatically added to your stake balance once per hour. And it doesn't say anything about days or having to stake a certain amount of days or anything like that. Interesting. So you can add the token to your wallet here. You can check out the contract code there. It's got a Twitter, got a Facebook, Discord, I believe that is Instagram. Telegram, and a Medium. Now their Twitter was pretty active, and so I did like that. Okay. This might be good for this might be good to have these tokens and stake them and see what those fees would look like. No impermanent loss. So you're staking like you stake Atom and Cosmos. In those situations, there are chances of you hook up with the wrong person there, you can get the slashing, but other than that, that looks pretty good. Maybe that's why I get some UMBR tokens, just to be over here and be a liquidity provider. 60%. Tokens will receive 60% of all fees generated by the bridge on the network to which they provided liquidity. So I guess when you stake these tokens, it's going to ask you which network are you staking on. Ethereum, Polygon, Phantom. I guess that's what they would do there. So that's the interesting there. That's my dilemma. Do I get Radiant Capital? Do I buy some UMBR and stake? What say you, fam? What say you? Oh, so just for some context, I have been taking some XRP and going into different projects, some, you know, 1,000, right? So we went in on the BAX token, which is BAB. We went in on Casper. So these are $1,000 plays. Casper. What's the other one? So Casper is something on Zigzag Exchange, which was nice. 1, 2, 3. Those were the bigger ones. Smaller one was PolyX. One, 2, 3. Yeah. And so which one is that token? Oh, anybody? I've been using this wallet. I like it. Yeah, so it's an index, right? And so it's very, very similar. Did I see Traveler Conte checking in? It's very, very similar, Keyless, to Alongside. If you're familiar with that, the AMKT token. It's just an index of crypto projects. It may be NFT in there as well, but it's just an indexy. I wonder if I connected a wallet and see what's up. Let's see some. If it'll tell you what the indexes are. I don't want to join the community. I don't want to buy. What is this saying? How do you get involved here? Okay, you hit staking, and then the wallet comes up. Connect wallet. Stake free version 3 POLX. APY is 22%. Hold on. Add PolyX LP. I don't even know what this says here. You can't even read it. But that's just the staking. How do you get the indexes? or it's just owning the token. Note, tokens must be staked for the entire duration of the staking program in order to receive 100% of the reward earned balance. At completion of the 365 stake, 365, you may withdraw the total staked amount of tokens plus 100% of the staking rewards to your wallet, PolyX. Early withdrawal will result in reduction of rewards by 25% and a 7-day lockup period. Okay. So a year. Now I was on the Telegram and I saw some people on Twitter saying they were excited about that their year was over staking it. But so I guess that's kind of how that starts there. But I would need to know what what do you got going on there for the indexes, right? Features. I mean, it says blue chip index and community decided index and NFT gaming index and more, but with our cutting edge technology, we have done extensive due diligence and market research to ensure we deliver the best. Polyastic offers a variety of indices that are based off risk models. Okay. But you don't tell us what they're about. So this is very similar to alongside, but I would need to see like what is the index made up of. Basically, you're holding this token, but it doesn't say anything about the indexes and how you get paid out or anything like that. So I don't know if I would stake that for a year. So I'm not a fan of that long of a stake, unless obviously you just do a certain portion. But right now, the price is not bad. 0.00015. The price is not bad. Price is not bad. It's on Polygon. 1 million market cap right now, currently. But there is 100 billion and 9 billion is in circulating. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Lock tokens, 33 billion. Foundation 20, ecosystem 24. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Interesting the way it did this little advisors, eco foundation. And let me see if it does it for Meridian Capital as well. RDNT. I never saw that before, family. I never saw that when you mouse over the circulating supply like that. Let me see. See, I do it here and it doesn't, there's nothing going. There were no warning signs like there was in the other one. It just says what the circulating supply is. Interesting that I saw these little warnings. So CoinGecko was saying, hey, just be careful. A lot of the advisors and etc. own this token. That's what that seems like to me. Let me do UMBR. Umbria network, not umbrella, Umbria, UMBR. Let's see what we get here when we look at this. Oh, they don't even have the thing up yet. So that's way too new of a project. So that's where I am, 200 bucks into PolyX. I went in on the BABB. I really like the way the app works. Really like that. Casper went on that because of the chart. And ZZ, Zigzag Exchange. PolyX has been moving. Let's go over ZZ. Made 50% on ZZ in like 3 days. It was like 3 days. Okay, so I checked circulating supply here. I don't get any warnings. Like it was warnings on PoolX. Total is 100 billion. Treasury 19 million. Vesting 24 million. Estimated circulating 56. Okay. And let's look at this one. Zigzag Exchange is an exchange on Arbitrum. Yeah, that's about right. 60%, 14 days. That's about right. That's about where we were. Zigzag Exchange. So that's where I am, guys. I don't know. I'm leaning more towards PolyX. Not because it's cheap, because of what they're doing. Phantom Beat, what's going on? Are you using PolyX at all, Phantom Beat? PolyX says PolyX is fine. Phantom Beat, are you using it? The real big wheelers in the building. What's going on, bro? I had a long side up here, but that's what they're saying. But I don't. They're saying they're an index, right? Platform where you get exposure to different projects by investing in the token and holding the token. But it doesn't say that. Didn't say what's in the index. Didn't say. So, or am I better off just doing Umbria? I don't know. Doing Umbria, getting the tokens, because that bridge was super smooth, and the word's going to get out on that bridge. I mean, 60%. Word's going to get out on that bridge there. So interesting. So that's why I'm leaning. That's why I'm leaning, guys. Nicholas M. Beats waiting at a BTC ATM. Indeed. Oh man, I don't know how the ATM thing, man. People got in on them ATMs. I hope they're making some money. I just don't know that they are. So that's kind of where I am. So you locked up some just to test it. Okay. The PolyX, right? I got you. Now, did you get to see what was in the index at all for PolyX? Phantom Beat said he locked up some PolyX. Or did you just buy the tokens? Like, I feel like you should be able to see what's in this index. I mean, like, that's the part I don't get. Like, it doesn't tell you what's in the index. Okay, I just hit buy. The PolyX token fused ecosystem offering holders exclusive access to the community decided index and voting rights pertaining to the index and its underlying assets. Okay, but okay. These are just the exchanges where you can get it. But yeah, but that's not saying much there. I don't know about that. Quick swap KuCoin and somewhere else to buy it, but Legendary says, I'm not a financial advisor, but at quick glance, Umbria looks best to me. I hear you, bro. Thank you. And that bridge, look, that bridge is something. I mean, when the word gets out about that bridge and you're making 60% of the fees, and the word gets out on that bridge, whatever mechanism they got going on, but boy, 30 something cent. I spent 49 cents. Earlier today, it was 98 cents. Bridged ETH to the Polygon network. And of course, then on Polygon, I can use Quick Swap and swap the ETH into something that I want to hold, like the UMBR token, or obviously Matic, of course, love Matic. So yeah, that's interesting right now. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. So yeah, I only did a couple $100 there, but I need to know. I'm a little leery on PolyX because it's not saying what's made up in the index. I don't like that. Phantom Beta says Umbria is going to have Matic flying. Yeah, that was the other part as well, right? Polygon, they getting ready to do the ZK EVM thing. Polygon is just making moves, period. Nicholas M. It's like saying we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah. Just buy the token. We'll give you a heads up on what's in the index. Like Phantom B, tell me some more about what's going on there. I mean, what are they saying about in these indexes at PolyX? We need to know. But yeah, so I'm trying to do some plays on, some up and comers. I think Casper hasn't had his chance yet to do that thing. I think it's going to. Certainly not financial advice, but that's what I'm kind of looking at. Make sure you guys do your own homework, do your due diligence. So I went on Zigzag because of the whole ZK Sync thing. And their mainnet just launched. So the mainnet is actually live, which means participating on the mainnet is going to be something that I'll probably do tomorrow to continue to qualify for an airdrop if they do one. So, and oh, by the way, I'm just telling you guys, I downloaded the app, that BABB app, and I like it. But yeah, just no movement on the token. Still just kind of hanging out in that range there. No movement on that, but I like it. You can, it's very user-friendly. You can put the BAX token, you can put some Bitcoin, some ETH on here as well. But I gotta tell you, shout out to Vitse Wen and freaking the XRPL Labs team, man. Using that Zum wallet today, just smooth, baby. It's like it's nice when you can make a transaction before you put your phone down, right? Because you got to do the scan before you put the phone down. The stuff is there. I mean, just I love it. Absolutely love it. So, guys, I hope that's been some value to you. Liking the spritz. I'm liking the spritz thing here for paying bills with crypto. Spritz.finance. I'm liking it. And I'm liking this Umbria Narnia bridge. I'm really, really liking that. I'm really liking that. Yeah. I don't know how they're doing it, but I'm glad they got a way to do it to get those fees down. That's going to take off. That's right, Legendary. Zum is the standard right now. Nicholas M says, true. That is a smooth wallet. Great with NFTs too. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I did something with some NFTs on there as well. That Zum wallet. I forget which NFT it was. But anyway, next thing I'm going to share with you guys probably next week is going to be VerseX, VERSEX, Metaverse project on the XRPL. looking very, very, very interesting. Insure DeFi, I don't know. Are people buying insurance for their crypto? Like, are people doing it? Are they into it? Like, I don't know. We'll go over that as well. So that's kind of where I'm leaning, guys. I just wanted to get a heads up with you guys, see what you think. But I'm thinking you're right, Legendary. Probably better to just get some UMBR tokens. Because I don't like that. I put some moused over the circulating supply, and it's like CoinGecko was like, "Hey, did you know the advisors got this amount of tokens?" And did you see that? Did you guys see that? That was like a warning sign on the circulating supply, which was interesting. Tokenomics for Zigzag Exchange. Here it is. What is the allocation for Zigzag? 25% to the team, 2% to advisors, 4% to investors. What's the difference between private LP and the rest of them? But anyway, 60% is allocated to the company, 25% is allocated to the team, 7% to the private LPs, allocated to investors. Private LPs, is that limited partners? I don't think that's liquidity pools. I think that's limited partners. Nicholas M says, the only insurance I know for crypto is a cold wallet. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Yeah, I know these insurance, this insure DeFi. I know what they're trying to do. I know what they're trying to do, but I think they're just limited. I think they're well-intended, but I think they're limited because they really scale down. Okay, we'll cover you for a hack, but it has to be a certain kind of hack. It can't be another kind of hack. Then we can't. That's not going to work, or it's got to be this thing here. If the owners run away, that is not covered. Sorry. I don't know if the crypto insurance thing is set up correctly yet. Maybe someday. Maybe someday it will. So yeah, so ZZ is a matter of days. I caught that. Thank God, caught that just in time. And now I got to see, what am I doing with that 60% win? What am I going to do with that? What do you think? Do I take the 60% win and put it into something? Keyless, you're right about that. Multi-chain is not cheap. Nope. So I think we found a nice bridge, family. I think we found a nice bridge. I think we found a nice bridge right there that we can keep using. It's going to be interesting to see. And then the other part about that, right? If you bridge into Polygon using Umbria, right? You're hanging on, right? And then you want to move your stuff off into your bank, you use the spritz. Just use the spritz. You don't even have to worry about all that other nonsense. So, because a lot of times, it's the fees are high from Ethereum to Polygon, and from Polygon to Ethereum, I don't think it's high. It's still cheap, but if you don't have to bridge back into the Ethereum ecosystem, you don't have to. Yeah, so I like that. Really liking that. Of course, Phantom is great as well, but it's up and comer. It's trying to figure some things out. Phantom ecosystem is trying to figure some stuff out there. They got time. They need some time to figure more stuff out. Love Phantom, but they got to figure some stuff out over there for sure. Well, there it is, guys. I hope that has been of some value to you. I wanted to share those two things with you. I'm going to keep you in the loop of what I'm going to do going forward with the UMBR token. It looks promising, and the fact that you can stake and unstake is really promising, right? No 1 year lockup is interesting. So I like that flexibility. And so we'll see if what I'm going to do at UMBR or PolyX. But I did get $200 worth of PolyX, so we'll see. Because right now it is screaming. And why is it screaming right now? Again, the last couple of days, people were saying, oh, it's been nice to get out of my, to be done with the 1 year lockup. So, but you would think that would cause some selling pressure, right? But that thing's still screaming. PolyX is still screaming. So, but guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I know it's late. I'm gonna let you guys get to bed. It's late out here in this joint. Thank you so much, Nicholas M, Legendary, Phantom Beat. I appreciate you guys checking in. Real Big Will and Keyless, the Lady Crypto. I appreciate you checking in on a late Friday night with the Crypto Siege. Grab Barlinghouse, Marquise. Appreciate you checking in, brothers. Kyle T. Moore and D, thanks for checking in. Make sure I grab it. Make sure I say hey to everybody. Rodwell, no bragger. Appreciate you. Christian Fernandez, appreciate you guys checking in. Trevor LeConte, as always, appreciate you being here. Are not saved, appreciate you hanging in, checking in tonight. Mr. XRP, all in. Appreciate you being here. Mr. J, appreciate you checking in tonight as well, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, guys. Appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm going to let you go. I'll talk to you guys soon. See you. Bye.